Welcome, everyone, to episode 3 of the RACKS podcast. We are live, we think. We're trying this out for the first time. We're all new here. We're trying this out. We think we're live. We're going to make sure everything looks good here. But we got Dave with us again this week. Thank the Lord, Dave's here with us this week. Because last week was rough without Dave. We miss him. We miss Dave. So, Dave, I was telling you about this earlier. We had a huge, it's not even a milestone. We had a reel. All it was I had a fishing game come down to Cador State Park, and we got together to do a fish habitat. We created 15 fish cribs, and I posted a reel of us pushing like 3 cribs off the boat, and it got 1.5 million views.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, but like 1.5 million views, like I never had anything like
It's a lot of eyeballs, man.
Come astronomically close to that. Like it's been like nowhere near that at all. Like so it hit like 500,000. Like that's okay. Like it's getting good. It's getting good. Then we hit 750,000. Like oh man, come on, hit a million. Woke up next day, it was 1.5 million people viewed it. I'm like, not people like views. You got it. I think 800,000 people viewed it. I was like, no, like I never like in my life thought we would hit 1.5 million views on a reel.
No, that's
and what really got me was so this reel was really 15 seconds of me holding my phone like this, videotaping it, them pushing structure off, and me stopping, and I posted it, and it got 1.5 million views. I could sit there and do the same video 15 seconds and edit it for 30 minutes to make it look nice and not get a quarter of that. Not even get a fraction of that.
So now we know the formula.
It's so frustrating. Because, like I said, you put all this time and effort into a reel to not get 1,000 views, and then I post a raw, unedited video of 2 people just pushing fish structure off a boat into the water and get 1.5 million views.
1.5 million.
1.5 million. That's 1,500,000.
Yeah.
That's insane. We gained 1,000 followers from that. Thank you, everyone who's starting to follow. We're gonna do a big giveaway for that. I'm gonna have that probably posted next week, maybe probably tomorrow actually. So we're gonna do a big giveaway for that. But yeah, I don't understand it. It was just 1.5 million views on a reel that didn't.
It's unbelievable. It's great.
Yeah, it was a cool experience. So like I said, the state came down. You never fish like Marburg. So it's a big man-made lake. Just nothing. It's just a bottomless pit of nothing. So we're here to help bring this lake back around. The last time I think they put structure in there was like 15 years ago. So a lot deteriorated and stuff like that. So we went out there about, I don't know how many of us was it, maybe 15 of us. We knocked out 15 cribs in 2 hours, and they just got their brand new boat. This boat was sick. It looked like a giant pontoon boat with rollers on it. You see, we loaded it with a skid loader, loaded up 3 skids up of fish habitat, went out to like 15, 18 feet of water and pushed it off. So it was fun. It was a great time. A lot of people show up. The state was there. I met a guy who's in charge of fish habitat. His name is Ben Page, real cool guy. He said anytime we come to Belfast, they're at warehouse. They're not warehouse. They're home base. What do you want to call that?
Headquarters.
Headquarters. That's what I was looking for. I could not think of that. Headquarters is in Belfont. Come up there anytime. He'll get toilet place. It's like that.
That's awesome.
Dude, really fun time. Next big thing we're trying to do is if everything is approved and good to go, because it's not easy. You just can't go out there and drop structure into a lake. It's stupid. You gotta get all these permits, and then you can only do it for the areas you permitted in and stuff like that. It's just not easy.
I get it though.
I can understand too. I see both sides to it. Like I said, there's no thing as stupid rules, as you said before. So if everything goes as planned, we get all the permits and stuff like that. The park manager says yes, we will have a yearly Christmas tree drop.
That's perfect.
Right? So another thing I didn't know this. Wood in water will last longer than wood out of water. So natural elements will deteriorate wood and stuff like that faster than if it was soaked in the water and stayed under the water. I didn't know that actually. I don't know why it didn't make sense to me, but now you think about it, it does make sense because all the snow, rain, acidic rain, stuff like that. So it actually deteriorates faster. Anyway, so now we have fresh structure coming in every year. And how they do that is they do a 3-tree chain, they call it. Like they have a cinder block, and they do 3 Christmas trees, you drop it. Cinder block, 3 Christmas trees, you drop it. Cinder block, 3 Christmas trees, you drop it. So yeah, that's fingers crossed. We can do this, and what's gonna happen is Ben Page is gonna get the permits for it, and then we're in charge of the rest of it. So like we in charge of getting the Christmas trees. We're in charge of cleaning up, make sure there's nothing hazardous on these Christmas trees, and we're in charge of like, setting it all up and dropping them all. So it's kind of a big thing to put on our shoulders, but I feel like it's our turn, like our generation's turn to step up and take control of this and start doing better the fisheries, better the hunting, like that. Because like there was a fish committee years ago, and it kind of dispersed. So that generation is a little bit older now. So I think it's our turn to take control and do it from here. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It's a blast. I love helping out. I'm so excited. It's a lot to take on, but like I'm so excited to do it.
You should be excited. That's a good thing. Like,
oh, for sure. And like, so I complained about it for years. I complained about it. And at some point in time, you just gotta, hey, take it by the horn and do something about it. You can complain about it all you want, but until the day you do something about it, it doesn't matter. And so here I am. I'm gonna do something about it, and I finally got a hold of the right people. It takes, it's not easy. I know I reached out to a lot of different people. Got a lot of not so helpful things, and it was a struggle at first. But once you get the right people to back you up, dude, anything's possible. I mean, and met a lot of cool friends. Met a new friend, Ben Page, the nice guy. He's in charge of the habitat thing. They went diving the next day, and were able to see the structures, and there was fish already on them. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So like right there and then you already know your time and effort and stuff like that is already working.
Especially with a lake like that, as you said, where there's like it's man-made, so there's really nothing down there. Like,
nope.
It's gonna help the fish.
We have grass beds, but so that lake has a big drawdown every year. It's made for the paper mill down the road here. So they draw water from it. They have the rights to like the first like 35 feet of it. So the first 25 feet of it is made for the Gladfelders, well, the pulp mill, the paper mill. And so they have the right to the first of it. So they can draw down as much as they want in that first at 25 feet. So it fluctuates all the time. So in the springtime, we need shallow structure, which we cut down 10 more trees on top of that for shallow spawning and stuff like that. And then when it draws down, we have structure in like 15, 20 feet of water to compensate for that as well. And plus that lake being so clear, a lot of times you have fish sitting in like 25 feet of water and 20 feet of water in the summertime. So it's a blast. It's fun. All right. So what's new with you, Dave?
I wish I had like big news to report, but I truly have nothing.
We started off the podcast with some pretty big news, so it's gonna be hard to top that one. That's gonna be a tough one to top. We said we hit that. That's still unbelievable that even happened. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, I can't believe that either. That's
1.5 million views.
That's so many. It's so many people. Did you ever think like anything you did would have that many eyeballs on it? Like, so many.
Yeah, it was like 800,000 people. Different people watched it. So like it averaged like 1.4. They like 800,000 people watched it. So like they watched it like 1.4 times. The way it averaged out too. No, not at this point. Not. We're still growing. We only have like maybe I think we're down at like 3,700 viewers, just like that. So 3,700 followers. So we were still pretty small in that aspect. But for us to get 1.5 million views, I mean, I've seen some big people who don't get that. And just on the and just on the silliest video. I mean, not saying it's stupid or anything like that, but it's just a funny video. And I learned, I already knew this, but no matter what you do, man, people are always going to throw a fit. The negative comments on there were just funny.
Negative comments?
Why? Because they don't know what they first of all,
they just thought you were littering?
Literally. I was probably one of the main ones. Why are you littering? If we are doing that, we get in trouble. Like, we're not littering. This is with the state park. I try to explain that. Once I explained it, most people got it. But there's still so many people who just did not get it.
Well, that's when you have so many, when there's 800,000 people who watch it, of course someone's going to have something to say, right?
And plus, you don't know, like, every lake's different. Like, so like a lot of people didn't know, like, this. Why are you polluting? Let Mother Nature take care of it. Well, first of all, Mother Nature didn't create this lake.
Yeah,
it was man-made. It literally we just flooded a bunch of fields and hillsides.
It needs to be helped along.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this they built this back in early 70s. I think it came out, or late. I think it was finished back in the early 70s. So it's a fairly new lake. It's only about 50 years old, so like that. So it's a fairly new lake still. So it needs some help. It's just some of the comments, man. People just were off the wall. So it was fun. I mean, I did open a lot of people's eyes like that. There is a right way to take it. I see a lot of people who said, like, well, if I did this, I'd be in trouble. I'd be in jail. Well, yeah, same here. But I talked to the state. I got into contact with the state, and we planned it out, and it got to work. And so hopefully later on, so I told people, if you want to change it, you got to do it. You got to step up and change it. That's the only way to doing it is you got to do it yourself.
So how does it feel being big enough to have haters?
First of all, no matter what you do, and no matter how big you are, you're gonna have haters. Oh, since day one, you have people hating you. Oh, the more you achieve, the bigger you get, the more haters you get with it. From day one, you have people who want to see your downfall. Oh, it's just the way it is, the way of life. So, and that's a huge drive. I tell people this all the time. Like, if you want to start something, I started this like 10 years ago. The only person stopping you to start anything in your life, whether it's hunting, fishing, whatever you want to do, is you. There's a will, there's a way. If you want to make it, if you want to do it, do it. It's only follow your dreams. You only get one life, one chance, one opportunity. Don't let it slip. Mom spaghetti.
That's right. That's right.
Literally, it's what it is. It's what it is. And so I chose this path, and I made a lot of cool friends on the way. With this whole ordeal and stuff like that, like with you and Tiger Jigs like that, I met you in that, and from all around the state, I met some really cool people. And I don't. If I was to die today, I'd be happy. I'm not saying I want to die, but like where I'm at in life, I'd be happy. Hey, I want to make a change. I'm starting to make a change. I told myself, one way or another, I'm gonna make a change in this world. I don't care how what it is. Or how big it is. I want to be huge, hopefully, eventually. Make a huge change or something like that. I don't know what it's going to be, but something's going to happen.
You going to run for president?
No, okay, no. Not going to do that.
Okay. I was just asking.
No. I'm not a big politic person.
All right.
That's not,
I was just wondering.
That's no fun.
It doesn't seem fun.
I just want to fish and hunt forever. I just want to fish and hunt for the rest of my life. And go outdoors, enjoy the outdoors. But yeah. What I did with the state, that was so much fun, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And like I said, if you want to do it, reach out to your state. Down south is a lot different though. Down south it's like a free for all. Like if you want to drop whatever in a lake, go ahead. They drop PVC buckets, PVC pipes coming all around them, rubber coming all out of them. Up here they try to keep everything natural, so like less polluting, stuff like that. And you do it to a point, you're gonna have nails. Nails are gonna, but that minute negativity doesn't outweigh the huge impact we're doing with these fish. Like I said, the first day it wasn't even probably 24 hours, and there's already fish on those cribs utilizing it for sure.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just for fish. I should say just a fish habitat. It actually benefits every life form in the water. Your plankton, your algae are growing that, your plankton and stuff like that, your invertebrates like that will use this. And then it goes up the food chain. Your minnows, your bait fish, your crawfish, your larger predators goes up the food chain and stuff like that. So it's pretty exciting to see that. I love stuff like that. Just Mother Nature is fascinating.
It's the best. That's why we do it, right?
100%. But yeah, I just, man, cannot wait till next time. I hope the Christmas tree thing comes forward. The Christmas tree, if I can get that going, that'd be great.
You said like as an annual thing,
yeah,
right?
Oh yeah. So I think the biggest thing is just keep fresh structure in there. It's a big, decent sized lake. So there's a lot. Right now, there's a lot of areas we could fill in with structure. And I said last time they did was probably 15 years ago. So a lot of that already deteriorated. And I've ever seen. So Maryland does this. This is pretty cool. They do coral balls. You see, they call them coral balls, but what they are is a flat bottom and it's a dome shaped cement. and they have holes through it. They use it mostly for coral areas. We can use it in freshwater too. I thought that'd be cool, really cool, because it's cement first of all, well it's concrete, so it doesn't really ever deteriorate. If it does deteriorate, it's very, very slow. So that'd be something that could be like a really long-lasting type of habitat. But they have holes through it, so like fish can swim in and through it. It's like that. It's like a fake coral reef.
Yeah.
And then eventually, real coral does grow over top of it. It's like that. But in freshwater, I can see that really working in freshwater too as well. The algae growing through it, it's like that, and pretty cool to see it. So that's one thing we talk about. That it's just they're really big. They're probably, I can't imagine how much they weigh. Probably a couple hundred pounds. They're pretty massive. But you know what's here right now?
What's here right now?
Yeah.
What's here right now?
Hunting season.
It's true.
Hunting season is here. We live about 10 minutes away from the Maryland border, so Maryland's hunting season came in the 10th? No, 5th, 4th. Don't remember what it is now, actually.
And I know PA elk is in now too, right?
Oh! Thank you for reminding me. Did you see that massive elk that was shot already? So there's a... Let me think what it's called. There's an elk federation. There's a PA. It's not called PA elk. It's called... I forget what it's called. It's some weird name. So they get one tag they can raffle off. So it's like a $20 ticket. And it's a special tag, and the game commission sets your date when you can hunt with it. This guy shot a massive bull elk. I think like a 430 class. Like a green squirrel 430. It's like, if you don't know, a 400 plus elk is a huge, antler-wise, 400 score is huge. So this was like a 430, I think it was. We'll get Diego to put it right here. Yeah, we'll put Diego put it right there. It's a massive elk. It was like one in a lifetime, which is now actually a thing. They changed it so where you can only get one bull elk tag in your life now.
Really?
Yeah, they changed it because like I see both sides. So yeah, it sucks if you don't ever win it, and congratulations if you win it twice. They're like 2 years ago, like a 93-year-old won it, and it was a massive one. He shot two. So he shot he won like ones like years ago, and he won one like 2 years ago. He was 93 years old, and people threw a huge fit about it.
What, did he got a second one?
Yeah. I see both sides. I mean, he's 93 years old, so like, congrats to him. He's old. Let him have it. But there's people who've been doing this and never won it.
Yeah, like me.
Do you put in for it?
Yeah, every year.
I never put in for it. I thought about it. Never
put
did,
in
though.
for it every year, and I buy the bonus entry too.
Well, I didn't realize this one is another way you can do it now. This federation, it's like $20 a ticket, and it's another way to get into the drawing. And now I heard it, through the grapevines like that PA residents have a higher chance of they issue more tags to PA residents now.
Oh, that's good. That's how it should be.
Well, if you go out west, that's how it is. You go out west, you get screwed as an out-of-state hunter. Oh, 100%. It's awful.
I'm okay with that.
And I think now it's going to be not only PA residents get like a higher limit of tags to win, you have to get a hunting license ahead of time now. Now you didn't, and it wasn't always like that. I think you could always get a PA application without getting your hunt license.
Okay. Yeah.
But if you won, you had to get your license. But
of course.
So now I think they are making now that even to get a entry, you need to get your license now. Which most states out west, you have to get your license before you get a permit. It means to get a chance to win it. Yeah, if you go out west, man, they pay to come maybe like an out of stater, come to go to Colorado or something like that. You pay big money. It's ridiculous. They really. But I think PA has some of the biggest and most beautiful elk in North America, easily, hands down. I mean, that you see a picture of that elk, just a massive 400 class. His eye guards were freaking long. It was just beautiful. It was like 8x7, just a beautiful bull elk. And like, so if you want a bull elk tag, and you're allowed one per lifetime. Do you settle for the first elk do you see, or do you go for balls to the wall and try to get the biggest one you get? Knowing that you might not get a chance at an elk.
So, you said earlier that like the day that you go is predetermined.
So just for that one tag.
Oh, okay.
So then the rest of the tags you get the season.
Okay.
So you have the season. This is one tag. The game commission offers you so many only certain days you can hunt it. The specialty tag.
Are there tags that like go unfilled? Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, that'd be a tragedy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That'd be the worst, probably. You know what I mean? Being lucky enough to win that, and then just like not tagging out.
So I'm not sure if they're untagged because they don't want to. Like, there are people trying to save the elk, or there are people who just didn't get a chance to shoot one.
Yeah.
But I know like people who like have one tags and they want a cow.
Yeah.
They didn't want to shoot a cow, so they let it go. But there are bull tags that don't get filled.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do you, man? Literally once in a lifetime now. Do you settle for that first elk? You see it. Okay, let's see. It's a nice buck. It might not be 400. Do you pass it and try to look for that 400? Now, don't get me. And here's another thing. You're most likely going to be with a guide. You can do it yourself, but the drawing is on a Saturday. Sunday, you're gonna get called by guides left and right. They're gonna notify you before the state does that you won. So like, and it's worth it. So like, they take you to places, more opportunities to hunt. They drag the elk out for you. They quarter it. They do everything for you. You just got to show up and everything. So there's another thing like, hey, you got a guide now, so you have a better chance of shooting a higher class elk, or do you go for the first one you see?
I guess it would depend on like what kind of advice the guide gives. Like, you know what I mean? Like if he says like, hey, we're gonna see more stuff. You know what I mean? Like
we've been scouting this area. This is the bull we saw. Like, this is the biggest one you saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'd probably get to know the guide a little bit and you know,
because so the owner of the shop I work at, his uncle got it, and his uncle did that. His uncle saw a bigger bull and earlier in the week he passed it up and had to settle for a smaller one later in the week. Well,
that's always the risk you run, right?
And now you really run because you only get one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Yikes.
I'd probably just shoot the first one I saw, me personally.
Rifle or archery?
Well, I whatever I could get, you know, whatever I could get.
Can you imagine like you're 30 yards, 40 yards, 20 yards away from a class 400 elk, and I think he just bugles?
I'd like to say that I would remain calm.
Oh, hell no.
I'd like to say that, but I'm not sure.
Way.
I'm not sure if I could.
That bugle goes off, and it just goes through your chest.
Yeah.
Like you're like a drum going off. Like right there, and I pissed myself already at that point. How do you not?
Yeah, like I said, I tell myself, oh yeah, I'd totally be calm. But I don't know.
My buck fever usually doesn't happen until after I shoot. Mm-hmm. Like I've seen some people like who get it really bad before shooting. Mine doesn't hit until like it all happens and it all like I finally realized what happened.
Yeah.
Like the last buck, like last year I shot that buck, dude. Like it was cool as a cucumber. That thing walked right through me. I watched it 200 yards, walked right through me. And after the fact, once everything settled down, like I see that deer flopped over.
Then you're excited,
dude.
Yeah.
It went through me like no other. I was shaking. Like it was like worse. But I've seen people get that way before they take the shot.
Yeah.
But I mean, mine's after. Mine's really bad.
Mine's after too.
Mine's
like I get
really
very
bad.
Excited afterwards.
Like, I jumped in my blind. My blind went flying through. Like I was in the ground blind. My ground blind went flying through this air. I'm like, dude, I was shaking so bad. Mine's definitely after. Whew. Man, I'm ready for deer season.
I mean, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I don't really get nervous before because, like, I don't think I'm gonna miss. Like, I did all the preparation. I'm not gonna miss. There's nothing to be nervous about. And then after I hit the shot, I got very excited last season.
I can't really say I was ever put into the opportunity of where there was a monster, a class animal in front of me that was put in that situation. I mean, I shot a nicer buck, but like there was nothing like a huge 12 or 10, like 130, 150, 60 class deer was in front of me. I never had an opportunity where there's a 160 class deer or 150 plus class deer in front of me looking at me. That might be different. But for now, for every position I was in, I was cool until after. Then it all breaks loose. It all does break loose. But yeah, do you bow hunt?
Yeah.
October 4th. It'll be here before you know it.
I know.
Any big deer on camera? Do you have cameras out?
There's a couple of nice ones. Nothing that's making me like crap my pants.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah, I'm a nice 8-point, decent size 8-point, past the ears. He's pretty decently wide. But other than that, it's just kind of a lot of small deer. 4 points. they're already sparring with each other already. I have a video of them one night. I had like 6 bucks show up on camera, and they're out there just sparring with each other, getting the feel for each other and stuff like that. So that's always fun seeing that. And all of mine lost velvet already, except for I have one deer. He's like a little spike, like that big. For some reason, still has velvet on him. Goofy looking deer. Like the 8 point I had, he lost his velvet already. A couple 4 points like that, they lost their velvet already.
It's so hard for me to get in like the hunting mindset when like I walk out of my house and immediately start sweating.
Oh,
like
that's what I said.
It's so hot.
I can hunt Maryland.
Why is it so hot? Where's the rain? Why is it so hot?
I can hunt Maryland. What was that? Early September. You can hunt Maryland. But you said it's so hot. Let's say you put a bad shot on a deer. Then you can't let it out overnight.
No,
it's gonna get bad, and you can't stay there overnight. But the cool thing is you get that chance at a velvet buck though. I think it'd be cool to take one once in my life to get a cool velvet buck. I actually do have a really cool buck. He's only maybe a 5 point or 4 point. He's palmating. He has palmation on his antlers. Pretty cool looking. And he's illegal to shoot, but I kind of hope that if I let him go, he holds that palmation, and next year he comes back with a bigger palmation, which would be really cool for me to see. I'd love to shoot a nice sized deer with some pretty palmation to it, and stuff like that. And that's what that one had. It had some decent, pretty cool palmation, but I hate, knowing my luck, I let him go. Next year he loses that palmation. It was some kind of weird genetic thing, and he loses it all.
Or you never see him again.
Or he gets hit by a car.
That happens too.
All the time. Gets hit by a car. But then, we see deer now, but man, as soon as that rut comes in, you never know what you're gonna see. You never know.
That's when they really start like
moving.
Yeah.
You don't know if you get a buck chasing a doe, he might just keep going and going, until. And that seems to happen a lot too. You see a deer on camera, and all of a sudden he's just gone. You don't see him again. And you never know what happened to him. He got hit by a car. Someone shot him. What?
Or he just went somewhere else.
Yeah,
that happens too.
Yeah, it does. And there's some state game lands is tough to hunt. If you're hunting game lands, dude, hats off to you, because hunting game lands
seriously
suck. It does suck. It's awful. And there was, I think it was like 2 nice bucks shot off of game lands last year. Like some really nice bucks for game lands. Like it was a nice 8.9. Even I say not even for game lands. All around they're nice bucks. A nice 8 point, nice 9 point. And I think what happened was they were chasing doe off a farm, went into game lands and got themselves shot. I think that's what happened there. Got it. I was bothering me right there for a little bit. Got it. All right. I don't know how that was bothering me. It was like down here, it was just bothering me. Anyway, that's done with. But yeah, what happened was they travel chasing doe and get caught up in a new territory, and they get blasted. But yeah, man, hats off to anyone who hunts.
Seriously, that's such a grind.
It is. And it's not just a grind. It's like you got to trust other people not to shoot you. And I don't trust people.
And you got to trust other people, like, not to steal your shit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, crap.
Oh, my God.
We're not live anymore. I can curse, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Well, like, you hear stories all the time, like, people fighting over deer. Oh, I shot it. No, you shot it. I shot it. No, you shot it. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like, dude, like, first of all, a deer isn't worth that much to me to lose my life over. Like, you people get shot over that.
No. That's crazy.
It happens. It happens all the time. It happens for sure. But like you said, you got to chain your tree stand up. You got to lock it up so no one takes it. And I just don't know. Nope. And like I'd be getting there like at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting that tree stand, not leaving until like 9 p.m. So when no one's gone, so I'm not walking through the woods getting shot.
It doesn't matter. Like,
man,
no matter how careful you are, you can't account for the actions of other people.
That's the worst part. Like you can't. It's like driving a car. You just can't. You don't gotta worry about yourself. You gotta worry about other people.
Well, yeah, especially driving a car. That hurts my mind to think about. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and you ever go to like Walmart at like at like 11 p.m. on a Tuesday? Like, all those people drove there, man. You know,
oh my God.
Like, it makes you wonder.
It does.
How there aren't more accidents.
That's a very valid point and very good explanation to put in people's head. It's a very good point. But like, so talking about like the safety thing. along with public land, you have like a state parks are a good point for this. People just walking down hiking trails in the middle of hunting season with nowhere, no orange, walking a brown dog.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's our responsibility to identify the target and everything like that. But I mean, like, I think state parks.
You're just assuming everyone out there is capable, and that's not a great idea.
And like, so like I heard, like one time at a cabin, a guy got shot. A guy shot and went through a deer and hit him. The police redid this scenario over and over again. The guy who shot wasn't in the wrong. He literally could not see that guy. That's a chance. Even if he was wearing orange, he could still not see that guy. I think state parks should probably like put like a some kind of warning out there. Hey, it's hunting season, because like walking your dog down a trail during hunt season,
people make mistakes, you know.
And certain mistakes you can't bring back.
No.
You shoot someone by accident, listen, they can't come back.
Dick Cheney shot a guy. He thought the guy was a bird or something. Am I allowed to say stuff like that on here?
You're not lying. You're not lying. It happened. A political person can do it, which he might not have been in the most capable position to do something like that, but he did it. It happens. I mean, it literally happens every year. It happens every year. People get shot every year hunting.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm fine with my private little farm in the middle of nowhere by myself. I don't got to worry about that. Except I had it last year. I had a guy trespassing. So I kind of,
So you still got to worry about it.
Still got to worry about it. But it was an archery season, so he was using a bow, so it was kind of okay. But yeah, you still got to worry about it.
It's important. Like, you got to be aware of your surroundings.
Do you think maybe, I didn't look into this, so I should look into this actually. I wonder if there's more hunting accidents now than there was maybe like 50 years ago or 20 years ago. Why I ask that is because there's a lot more online safety courses.
There's a lot less hunters now, though, too, aren't there?
Yeah, but there's also a lot less in-person hunting safety course. Like, do you remember you were taking a hunting safety course?
Yeah.
So,
like when I was 12.
Yeah, so you went to a fire hall. It was a 2-day event. You sat down in front of game wardens. They told you everything you need to know. But now it's all you can do online, and like you can literally get a book out and answer the questions. So I'm curious to see that if there's more people getting shot now during hunting season than there was maybe 20, 50 years ago, even though there was more hunters, were they safer?
I
have to look into that. That's
I'm gonna
look
say.
at this. Yeah, we got it. Canes, how's it the past 50 years? Let's see here, Digga. All right, so it contains. All right, so thousands of hunting accidents from the past 50 hunting seasons, and about 10% of those accidents were fatal. A scholar review 1993 to 2007 found a higher number. There were about 24. So wait, what's it saying here? A scholar review farm 1993 to 2007 found a higher number. Okay, I want to know like what is there more people getting hurt now than there was 50 years ago? Like,
but that's accidents though. That's not people getting shot. Like an accident could be like you like spraining your ankle walking through the woods while hunting. That could be an accident too, right?
I got what you're saying there. I don't know. Gun related. That's a good one. Yeah, it's gun related there. I'm just curious about that. Does it show me? Okay. What's it say? 9%. 9% of reported hunting accidents in 2000 were fatal now. There were between 3. No. There was a chart. Here we go. No, that's just a fatality. It doesn't give a.
So you're more likely to fall out of your tree stand than get
Oh
shot.
my God, yeah. That happens all the time. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so this is from 1974 to 2020.
Failure to identify target.
So what's that? So which one? Where's? Oh, that's a whole. So that's not dissecting it by year. Yeah, I'm curious by year. I'll have to look into the year. Yeah. Oh, dude, people fall from tree stands all the time. Have you ever do you wear a harness?
No.
I don't either. I feel like I should though. Cause there's been plenty of times where I fell asleep in tree stands. Diego's gonna look that up. Have you ever fallen asleep in a tree stand?
Yes.
Do you have like a tree stand that has like bars around you and stuff like that?
It's like a house in a tree.
Oh my God! It's not a tree stand.
It's like a house. We'll pull a picture. It's really nice. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna pull a picture because people are gonna.
It's a hunting
roast me.
blind.
It's too nice.
It's a hunting blind. It's a lifted hunting blind.
I'll show you a picture, but I won't show. Hold on, I'll show you.
I
Picture,
know what
but
it
you're
is.
Not allowed, oh, you've seen it.
Well, no, I know what a hunting blind is.
It's not that.
Is
I'll
it,
show,
is it
it's,
it's a hunting
it's
blind?
worse than anything you could think of.
What's this? Oh, it went down. It has gone down. I see right
We're
there.
not gonna show people, but I'll show you.
Okay.
You,
So
you could roast me.
It actually just trended down. So if fatalities have gone down, okay. Which is it's probably because of the cuz. He literally just showed me a miniature house.
That's what I said. Yeah, it was a house in a
He
tree.
literally just showed me a miniature house. That's not a hunting blind.
I'm not
I
falling.
don't even know what that is.
I'm not falling out of it.
Do you have a stove in there too?
It's got electricity.
Oh my God. That's not hunting.
Well, if you could, you would, right?
Yeah, I would be right there with you. Yeah, I would be. I would be too. You're right.
I froze as a kid. I froze in the woods enough. You know, I know what it's like.
Now it makes sense why you don't wear a harness.
If I fall out of there, I deserve whatever. I deserve whatever injury I, pick up.
Oh my God. So
If I jump out the window.
I don't know why I'm just dumb about it. Like I have an old tree stand that's it's literally just platforms. There's no rails around it at all. And there's the times I fell asleep in it, and I don't wear a harness. I don't know.
You might fall out of there.
And people die, paralyze themselves every year. Now,
Can I tilt this plant so I don't have to look through it to look at him?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like I'm kind of like, there we go.
But I'm not high in the trees yet. I might be like 10 feet, 12 feet. Mm-hmm. Some people go like 20 feet.
10 feet, you'd probably get hurt if you fell 10 feet.
But like, I think there's a point where you're too high. Because if a deer's right below you, that's an awful shot.
Yeah.
I think I thoroughly enjoyed hunting from a ground blind last year I should say. I thoroughly enjoyed that actually, and I could see the benefits to it and the non-benefits to it as well. But like I was doing a lot of blind calling last year. It's like it's the first time I really got into it, just blind calling here and there. And I feel like when you're on the ground, you get that ground level sound. You're not in a tree stand, calling down.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And they said so a lot of times when you're hunting a tree stand, like way up in there, you clear spots out to shoot, and actually a deer can actually pick that out faster than like, your ground blind is camouflage. You're not moving stuff out of the way. Your
and I
ground
would
blind's-
imagine like if a deer was close enough, he'd be able to determine that call's not coming from the ground if he was
100%.
close enough.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, if he's real far away, he may not be able to.
No.
But if he's close, he might. He might know something's up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, if you could see him, I probably wouldn't be calling if I was in a tree stand.
Yeah.
If you could see him, I probably wouldn't be calling. Unless he's walking away from me, maybe I'd try. But like, if you're on ground blind, you don't even need to wear camo in your ground blind actually, because when you're in a ground blind, the backdrop behind you is actually black.
Yeah.
So you wear just a lot of dark clothing a lot of times. You
Yeah.
actually need to wear camouflage like that. So like, I should wear whatever really. Or if it's cold out, wear warm stuff, and I'm good to go. And plus, you put a little Mr. Buddy heater in there so that I get nice and warm. But some of these new tree stands are pretty nice. You can put Mr. Buddy in the tree stand, but like I had a nice little Buddy heater in front of me, and just how I want it. I could wear blue jeans, and it didn't matter because I wasn't blind.
Mm-hmm.
And I just you zippered it up and just looking out through there. Had a deer come 20 yards in front of me and smacked him with it. They didn't even notice me. They didn't even hesitate. It was pretty cool. It didn't even hesitate. But then I had a doe. She found me. I don't know how she saw me from behind. And if I saw her, I would have shot her.
They're so smart. I don't know how they do it sometimes.
A mature doe is harder to hunt than a mature buck. Any day. Because they will never slip up like the bucks do because of rut.
Why are they so good at that, but so bad at avoiding cars?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think it's like a mental thing. You just freeze.
Yeah.
Kind of like fainting goats. Like it's like
Deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
As they say.
And I don't think they can get good traction on that asphalt either.
Yeah.
It slides like that. I never hit a deer once.
Really?
Always try to. Never. Always miss them.
Always try to?
Always miss them.
All right.
That's what insurance is for.
Sure.
I pay you millions of dollars a year to get insurance, and
I don't do car insurance.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right. But like doe are very always on the lookout. A mature doe will spot you before a mature buck will any day. and then they snore at you, and then you just let them have it.
Well, especially during the rut when they're all,
Oh yeah.
No.
That's what I said. A big buck will slip up and rut.
Yeah.
Don't gotta worry about that.
No.
A mature doe. She's
Yeah.
just having a day, graze and stuff like that, and she's having a good time. And if I was still at doe last year, I would have shot her because she snorted at me. She snorted at me, and that pisses me off. It ruins the hunt. It's been proven that when she snorts, every deer
it's
in the area-
over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just let her have it at that point. She ruined
Yeah.
it for you. She stumped like 3 times and snorted, and she's actually pretty quick. She turned around right away and took off. Usually they kind of stand there. I never saw her, but she snorted at me 3 times and off she goes. I was pissed. Ruined my hunt.
Sucks.
But that farm I usually hunt in spring. When I was hunting in PA, I do more like a trophy hunt there. I kind of like for bigger deer. But I need to start taking doe out. Last winter, I had so many doe. My trail camera, like 8, 9 doe a night. Just my trail camera. I feel there's a fine line between too many doe and a healthy herd. So I like to shoot a big doe this year, get one out of there. Because this year, I'm not sure if you noticed it or not, there's been it was a really good year for fawns. A
This
lot of
year?
fawns were born.
Yeah.
Oh my god, double! I seen some twins, some triplets.
I was gonna say I've seen a few in my area with 3, which is I've seen more than normal.
Yeah, it
More like
was
threes.
a good year for
more
fawns.
3s than normal. I wonder why that is.
I don't know. I'm not sure what dictates a good year for fawns or what. Must have been a good breeding year. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Did I discuss last time? We were talking about. Did I discuss?
Sorry.
You good?
I'm not sure if I discussed last time or not. There's actually a bear down around our place.
Big one?
Yeah, I mean, about. He's not huge. He's not a cub either. We don't get many bear around here, and for the longest time, they always relocated him back upstate. I think we talked about this before, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
But now we actually have a bear in the area, and it's actually at the state park. Been seen like 2 or 3 times now, so they're kind of staying in the area, and they're letting it go. It'd be cool to see bear. I think. Why not?
Yeah, I like them.
Oh, yes. This reminded me of this. Yesterday there was a bear attack at Pretty Boy Reservoir in Maryland. Bear attack. So this news article reported this bear attack, saying this girl kicked this bear and ran away from it. And she was scratched up. Then the real report came out. It was Baltimore City Police released it or something like that. Some place released it. The bear wasn't attacking her. It was just standing its ground and made some fake charges at her. She got scared, ran away, and tripped and fell and scraped herself. Bear never attacked her.
And it's like, I don't understand. Like,
Welcome to America. News article came out that a person got bear attacked.
in Baltimore?
No, so it's called Pretty Boy Reservoir. You never heard of Pretty Boy? Big reservoir. Good place to hunt too, deer hunt. It was claimed that there was a bear attack, as in this lady, and I read it was like she kicked the bear or something like that, and it clawed her, scratched her and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's people surrounding her trying to help her out and everything like that. It made it to be a big ordeal until the real report got released. And some place released it, saying that no, that did not happen. The bear fake charged her like 3 or 4 times. She turned to run, tripped and fell, and scraped herself up.
Huh.
Which I was kind of surprised because black bears aren't really that
No, I mean,
aggressive.
unless you happen to find yourself between,
cub.
a
Yeah, it's
mom and a
different.
cub, that's really the only time they'd probably try to go after you.
Are cubs even with their moms still right now?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
really bear hunt.
I don't know.
I don't-
hunt either.
I only really hunt stuff I eat.
We were talking about this whole bear discussion. Dude.
Yeah.
We were down this road already. But yeah, it's funny because welcome to America. When you try to hear something, they twist it to hear what they want you to hear to get more likes and more views. Like people don't understand that. People need to understand that when there's articles on Facebook like that, they're made for you to react to them and get more shares, more views, so they make more money.
1,000%.
that's
Like
what
if you
happened.
want to start talking about this,
Yeah.
I'll get on my soapbox and talk about how bad I think the internet's made things.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah.
This is a hunting, fishing, outdoor podcast. But that's related to this because she made bear attack turned out to be a bear was just standing in its territory, charged her just a fake charge, just kind of ran a short burst and stopped, and
A sensationalist news headline.
literally, and
Incredible.
she turned around and ran and fell on her face. So like she got treated for some medically wounds. Like,
I mean, that sucks, but it's not a bear attack.
No, it's not. It's not at all. And it's we can go on a tangent about this one. We can go on a tangent about that one, but we'll let that go right there.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of thinking to myself, there's no way, there's no way, but it's kind of crazy a bear would attack,
It's not
this time of year.
impossible, but
not.
it's unlikely.
It is, and of course it comes out to be it wasn't true. But yeah, I didn't do any waterfowl hunting this year yet. I need to get just more. I love waterfowl hunting. I haven't done any dove hunting this year. I've just been busy year. Busy year, but I wouldn't trade it. I've been busy in a good way, I should say.
You've been busy building the page?
Yes, I've been busy growing in Endless Approach Outdoors. I talked about this last time. Working with a company out in Maryland. He's gonna do all our t-shirts. He built a website for us, and we can change t-shirts in and out. Like, see, we can run like a specialty t-shirt, like a Christmas t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
So then it runs for so long and it kicks it out,
Mm-hmm.
and then we put a new one in there, and so that's pretty cool. Guy's a real nice guy. He takes care of everything. Cannot wait. So he takes care of it, prints it all, ships it out for us, and everything like that.
What's his name? You want to plug him?
His name is Chris. His name is Chris Collins. I wish I knew what his business was. Chris Collins. I think his name is Clay Collins. Oh my God! Please, Clay, forgive me. Clay.
Shout out to Chris Collins.
Clay Collins. That's Clay Wilson Print Shop.
Wilson. Shout out to Wilson Print Shop.
Yeah, for Clay Collins. It's a pretty cool idea. It's kind of like what do they call that? Who do they call that? Anyway, we do all the brand, we do all the promotional stuff like that, and he does all the rest of it. So I'm excited for that. We got a new bait line coming out.
Yeah.
Our own soft plastics.
Yeah. What are they like? Are they similar to anything?
Well, it's kind of hard to really make anything new because there's so much already out there. How do you design something new?
Unless you do something wild.
Yeah,
Like,
so it's kind of
I've been seeing you know what? Finish your thought, and then I'll talk about what I saw.
So we did like a 2-inch minnow for crappie, but it's like more like the really ribbed minnow pattern. So it's ribbed with a 2-inch paddle tail on it, like it's 2-inch long. We did like a 1.5-inch frog, a little topwater frog, like creases like that. I just finished the last one up. It's like a 3 3.75 inch crawl. So it's like a beaver style body, but the tentacles are actually gonna be ribbon tail. I like the ribbon tail idea because like the flutter, it really gets real movements like that. We did that one, a ribbed Senko. You can't go wrong with Senko. It's a Senko with a lot of ribs. I love the ribbed idea. I'll show you a picture of it. So these are actually all custom made, actually 3D printed. So you make so a guy I know, he designed them for me, and a guy local will 3D print them for me. And there's actually resin now where it can withstand that high heat.
So he 3D prints the molds?
Correct. So I have a guy lives in North Dakota. I tell him what I want. He makes a 3D design of it, a mold for it, and then I have a guy local who'll print the 3D for it.
And the 3D print withstands the heat.
Yeah,
that's neat. That's really cool.
Yeah, so it's like everyone uses the same molds. Everyone uses the same stuff. So I kind of wanted to go off a little bit and do something different. So here's the crawfish. I'm really excited for this one actually. I kind of like the crawfish.
That looks really good.
It does. So it's gonna be a ribbon tail style, not acrylic.
And I could see the mold back there. That's neat.
Yeah. So the guy does a really good job. His name Gunner is his name actually. He lives in North Dakota. He does a really good job with that kind of stuff. I give him my idea and he takes off with it. I don't know how to do that.
No, that's really cool though. That honestly looks like it would work.
Yeah. So I want to do something different. Like there's nothing really you can do by itself. So there's stuff that's already designed all the time. So I did that, and then. So here's the minnow mold.
Okay.
So
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's like a crappie stuff, fish and stuff like that. You use it for trout as well if you wanted to. Let's see here. Yeah, a couple different ones. So besides for that, I just gotta print them. I got most of them 3D printing. I get this last one 3D print it, and then I'll take them to the bait shop with the guy I work with, and he's gonna test them out, make sure everything looks good. The one's already tested, everything looks good, it's holding up. The crawfish we did fine tune yet, make sure like all the vents work well, make sure everything vented and like that, make sure there's no pockets in it. But I'm a guy, his name, I'll tell you what his name is now. I'll plug him later. And what's his name? Another guy, local here, around here. He's going to do the same thing like the t-shirt guy's doing. He's going to make them for us, ship them out and like that. We just got to, market them.
Nice.
So that's going to be fun. Because one thing I learned is never work with what you love. Because you will never have time to do what you love. So for example, I bought entizer jigs.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, how cool would it be to make jigs and fish for a living? No, I made jigs for a living. That sucked.
Yeah.
I had time to fish.
Yeah.
So I ixnayed that idea.
Well, like, it's like,
Being-
I love to fish, and like that's my escape from
Exactly.
all the stuff.
It's like another thing. Like, why don't you become a professional fisherman?
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Because first of all, you're traveling all over the place. Second of all, if you don't catch a fish, you don't get paid.
True.
So like that's a whole new level of like there's no relaxing.
Yeah.
You don't relax for any fun anymore.
No.
That's why I think the way we're doing it is the best way. We're having fun. We're going out and doing it, and we just have fun.
Yeah.
And I don't worry. We don't gotta worry about it if we don't. We do want to catch fish, but if we don't,
Of course.
we don't weigh a heavy bag. We don't get paid.
Right.
I mean, we can still make it a fun day without catching fish,
Right.
but there's no fun day professional bass fishing if you don't catch fish.
Yeah. Then you're just like not catching fish and poor.
Yes, you literally.
Like,
and then, dude, this thing is tight already. Okay, got it.
he broke it.
It's just slowly going down. I can see my peripheral vision.
You owe Diego a new mic stand.
And my peripheral vision is just like something's
It's like slowly.
my mental capabilities cannot handle that right now. No, but like seriously, like, can you imagine? It sounds like growing up sounds like a dream job. Man, being a professional bass fisherman, going to fish for a living. No,
No.
I don't. Man, that's a dying thing too.
Is it?
Oh yeah,
Tournament fishing?
yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
dying?
Even like being a professional bass fisherman's dying. I feel like it's not big as it used to be. It's better off to being a content creator and fishing like that than being a professional bass fisherman.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Why not?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Like, tell me one thing that you can do. Tell me one thing that's more beneficial being a professional bass fisherman than it is being a content creator fisherman. There's none.
I don't know.
You get the same deals.
Yeah.
You can still get all the same deals, all the same sponsorships. No,
Like how much, like if you won like a big, if you won the Bassmaster, how much money do you get?
I'm not sure actually. How much the top. You guys gonna look for us? The big Bassmaster Classic is probably the
Like
classic.
who was like look up like who was the top earning professional fisherman
Yeah.
last year? That's what I want to know. How much money did he make?
Yeah, I doubt it's a lot. Not enough for me to want to be a professional bass fisherman.
I'm
Let's see what Dia
curious.
says. Yeah. Okay, that looks a little better.
500 grand for the winner.
That looks a little bit better. But you gotta qualify to do that. You just don't go to the Bassmaster Classic.
Of course.
So
Hank Cherry.
he won $300,000 last year.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is good. I didn't think about it.
But that's for first place.
Yeah.
Career tournament earnings, Kevin Van Dam,
This guy made him 500.
500 total career winnings.
With sponsorships and tournament. Okay, that doesn't sound awful. Ah, man, but
It's not as
that's-
it's probably not as
that's-
much as John B makes.
But that's
right?
one. That's one or two people out of how many?
Yeah.
I mean, how many professional bass fishermen are out there trying to make it right now?
You think John B makes more than that?
Oh yeah.
He's the first one that came to
Yeah.
mind.
Oh yeah. You gotta think, like, if you're a large content creator, oh my gosh, the deals you make and stuff like that,
endorsements and
oh
all
my
that
gosh.
stuff.
and it's probably half the stress of doing that. And
Yeah.
I can go to wherever lake I want to go that day and fish it. Listen, like if those tournaments, say that day comes by, you don't feel like fishing. Guess what? You don't got a choice. You're going fishing.
Well, yeah, you have to show up to work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's work. It's literally what it is. I'm so glad I didn't choose that route. I'm loving content creating. Content creating is so much fun.
There's definitely less pressure, right?
No.
You're not directly competing against like
No.
other fishermen.
When I go out and film a video, dude, it's kind of stressful actually. Because you want to like, there's so many content creators out there, and like you just got to try to be the best of the best. and we're dealing with, like we were talking about this earlier, we're dealing with Mother Nature. So like we can only do so much. Only so much is in our hands. All the rest is relied on Mother Nature to do the rest of it. So like you could, like one time I had a really cool idea, and I had everything set up nice. I was getting some nice bee shots and stuff like that. I was like, dude, like this is gonna be an awesome video. Well, I didn't catch a damn fish all day.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus. And like you have a good idea. Like I was doing a promo video for some TikTok shop sent me some lures to try out. So I was doing some shots with that and doing some testing and stuff like that. It was a pretty tough day. It was a hot summer day, so it sucked fishing anyway. And I managed to land one fish, but that one fish was able to made it able for me to create a reel to make a thing out of that. But like, that fish, if I didn't catch that fish that day, I wouldn't screw it. Like I wouldn't.
You'd have
There is some kind of level of stress with it. You want to be the best man, make sure everything looks good, because you're competing with other content creators.
You think
I might be overthinking it too. 'Cause maybe that's just me. Maybe other people don't care, but like it's in my back of my mind, like my goal, and I tell this to everyone, I want to be the Mr. Beast of fishing and hunting.
go on.
That's the end of it right there. Period.
All right.
Period. That's the end of it. I don't know, man. Dude, that guy's fascinating. He's so fascinating. Like he just, the way he thinks, the way he does things, and not just that. Now there's some speculations behind this, and there's some rumors that all the good things he does isn't as good as he says it is. Like there's a lot of other stuff behind it.
How much money does he make?
Dude.
Does he make more than Hank Cherry?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Dude, his videos we make some cost like $3 or $4 million.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see, Mr.
30 million a year.
That's just
you should do the Mr. Beast thing.
That's just some merch and feastables. The guys are probably
30 to 40 million
on ads
per year from
alone.
ads alone. Jeez.
But it's not so much how much money he's making, it's the difference he's making. That guy does a lot.
I saw he like built wells.
Oh, dude, he does so much
in Africa.
He does so much like that. He does like a lot of different cool things.
That was the first thing I saw about him.
That was like the newest thing. Where have you been the past 10 years?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So like I try to think of how can I incorporate that into like the fishing and hunting scene. So like one thing I tried to do one year, it didn't work out at all, was we did a subscriber challenge where we had subscribers come out to a local lake, like 5 of them, and they competed for $100. Did not go at all. Did not go well at all.
Did anybody show up?
Yeah, no. So like we chose 5 people, 5 subscribers who chose on YouTube. They came out and did it. The problem was, what we didn't think this through, is we're on a lake. Everyone's going different directions, so we had to hunt down these 5 people, and by the time we hunted them down, it was pretty much that it was much over with.
They were on boats.
No, it was shore.
Sure.
But still, it was everyone went their own direction.
Yeah.
Got in the cars and drove off, and so that was difficult. So we knew we couldn't be at one place at all times. So we thought, okay, we'll give everyone a GoPro. Well, not everyone's very GoPro friendly or understand how GoPro works, so that kind of screwed things there with it. And it's like, and the way we did a fishing competition, and we did it by points. It was another summer day. It was awful time fishing, and you got so many points by the amount of fish you caught. Some guy he he was genius, thought it was smart. Like for bluegills, you got like a point of bluegill. So what he did was it was a 5 subscriber challenge. And you had to use Senkos only. So what one guy did is he ripped the Senko apart and started catching bluegills left and right.
Did he win?
He won, but the problem was no one else really caught anything, and there was just like 3-inch bluegills. So the video was horrible. It did not turn out at all. And
He
so,
just like exploited a loophole.
no, I'm not thinking of it that way. It was just wasn't very good attention grabbing content.
I do think there's something to that, though. I think
Right? So, what I'm thinking about doing is there's a local fishing game down the road here I belong to, and I want to do like a content creator challenge. So we're in a smaller. It has a decent sized pond, you could call it. So we're in a smaller location. I can see everyone. Everything can be filmed, and I want to do like different challenges, like you remember Call of Duty gun game?
Yeah.
So like you start out with an 80-ounce jig. You gotta catch a fish. You go to a 16th-ounce jig with bait.
Yeah.
And go to like maybe like ounce bait. So like something like that.
Yeah.
Or like have a 5 challenge. So you gotta catch 1 bluegill. You can catch 1 bass, 1 senko, and stuff like that.
I like that. And
And
then offer up like $100 to the winner or something.
Yeah.
And
So the first time I did it, I lost $100 and a lot of time and effort. But you live and you learn. It was a cool experience. It's just hard to do it the way Mr. Beast does it because we're relying on Mother Nature, and Mother Nature just is not easy to rely on. Because I do that whole thing and no one catches anything. Guess what? I'm out $100 and I just wasted all that time and effort.
It's true.
Because
I do definitely think there's like an idea in there.
yeah.
That,
So another thing I'm gonna start doing now is I'm gonna start going to like local lakes, and cause I got a new mic now, and I want to interview people and stuff like that, and like, hey, yo, if you subscribe or follow my page, you get to spin the wheel. So you spin the wheel, and there's like baits on there, fishing rods like that, and you get to win stuff like that. And I'm gonna try gear it more towards like younger, like your kids like that, to get them involved and stuff like that. So that's one thing I'm gonna do next year is do more interview type things. But it just all this involves time, effort, and people. Like I can't. It's hard for me to do the interview without someone else behind a camera. Like I would need someone to come with me and like film with my phone or something like that. Phones are great.
oh, phone cameras are
Amazing.
incredible
Yes.
now.
First,
Yeah.
and my mic connects right to it. So like these little interviews I can do, it's just time and effort. It's time's not on your side. I have something to do. My at nighttime I lay in bed at 10:30 at night, dude. The ideas that come to my head just like pumping. And if I could execute them, I just need to execute them. It's a problem. And yeah, that's the biggest thing. I just got to execute these ideas and get things rolling. But right now, being such a small content creator, I can't afford a filmer and like that. So you got to start somewhere. So it's
Right.
But I can't afford this stuff. But like my ideas in my head, I want to have these. I have a $3 budget, but I want to make a $3 million video.
Well, I would imagine like if you look at Mr. Beast's like early stuff, it probably looks like pretty simple.
Yeah, it is.
Right? Like that's how you got to start.
It is, and man, if you ever watch some of his interviews, that guy's a nut. Like, dude, he would make himself sick, stressed out, sick because for his YouTube videos like that. Yeah, and like a lot, he talks about how like he's not like his numbers up there look good, but he's spending $3-4 million on a video.
I'm sure it wasn't luck either. I'm sure he had a plan and like.
I mean, he found a new form of entertainment than no one else did before.
Mm-hmm.
Is what he did, and it's like that, and the way he thinks, the way he runs things like that. Man, his thumbnail shoots are like, dude, are like a 2-hour long process.
Yeah.
They don't take a random picture from a.
No, I
Dude,
know
it's
I know
nuts.
that's how it like a lot of those bigger channels like their thumbnails are like designed to like tap into something, right? Like when people see
It's a whole production
Yeah.
that goes around it, and like so like a couple of like you said about earlier, like no matter what you do, you have so much hate. Like this guy does like so much. Through my eyes, I see he does a lot like that. Maybe there's some stuff behind the scenes I don't know about, but like some things came out a couple years ago, and like there was so much hate towards him and stuff like that, and it just shows you no matter what you do, no matter what you say, there's just people are just gonna hate you, and I feel like he does a lot of good in the world. And
Well, I mean, if he has $150 million, like I'm sure people hate him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
right,
But
right.
I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not sure how I'm gonna accomplish it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. But I always tell myself, dude, I'm gonna be the Mr. Beast of the fishing hunting world. I'm gonna be the better than the Guggen Squad. I don't know, dude. Don't ask me how I'm gonna get there. Just buckle up because we're going for a ride.
Well, like, it's possible.
Oh yeah,
It's
anything's possible. Anything's possible.
You got to take your shot.
Oh, like, dude, you just gotta. It's just I think what Mr. Beast was. I think it's all. There was some luck involved. Like something happened there. Like he stumbled across something that no one else done before.
Yeah.
And it just happened to him at that time. Like I gotta stumble across something and just keep processing stuff in my head that just wasn't done before.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many content creators out there, especially in the hunting fishing world, that's so hard to just find off the wall stuff that someone hasn't already done yet. Like I just want to, man. It's something.
Is it pretty? Is it pretty saturated? The
Oh my god, yeah.
yeah.
Everyone brother's a content creator now. Well, I'm one of them too, so I can't really explain.
Yeah.
Well, one of them too, I guess you're saying. I don't know, but like that video, like that reel we did, 1.5 million views. It's just something stupid like that. It just clicked. But there's really nothing for me. The only thing I could really get out of that video, that reel was I was helping the environment and I was with a state, and I'm guessing that's what. Actually, I'm not sure why I went crazy, because there was more negative to it than like, there was more negativity. I guess more people thought I was polluting, or that it looked cool that I was on a boat.
So it was controversial. Maybe
I
that's
don't know,
maybe
dude.
that's why.
I wish I knew, because I hope to God it was because I was helping the environment, the habitats like that, and I was with the state. Because I would love to roll with that.
Yeah.
I would love to keep up with that. So
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't just because, oh, look at this guy, he's on a stupid boat, and there's two guys pushing stuff.
Even if that is why, like maybe you got to start doing some controversial stuff when you go out now. Like
Oh yeah, let's go shoot some bass with some 50 cal.
I'm not saying that, but something, you got to do something
Let's go out.
controversial.
Today we're gonna Endless Approach Outdoors. We're going out to Cador State Park and we're gonna shoot a bald eagle. Is that what you're looking for? Like I'm not sure what you're looking for, bud.
I don't know. Probably that. That would get views. People would watch that.
No, that gets in jail.
People would watch though.
No, probably get taken down.
You just need like a fall guy. Have somebody do it. Like pay somebody to do it. and then-
No, 'cause I'm pretty sure that video would be taken down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially, dude, TikTok's really bad. I cannot show guns at all on TikTok.
That's crazy.
At all. Like I can't actually the other day, for some stupid reason, I had a picture up me and my deer shot laying there dead. You couldn't see any blood or any of that.
Really?
Yeah, it's stupid.
But you could like watch people get murdered and like thrown off buildings and stuff. But
Facebook's coming better now. Facebook, they messed up their algorithm or something like that. Because, man, guns were really bad on Facebook and YouTube. Their AI algorithm went like Hitler or something like that, dude, on like guns and stuff like that. It was bad there for a
they
little
don't
bit.
like it on there.
Now it's back to normal.
Yeah.
But for a while there, they're pulling everything gun related, everything like that. Like, this is crazy. But now it's getting back to normal now. Now I feel okay posting hunting stuff on YouTube and Facebook, but TikTok I still can't do that really. TikTok I can post my fishing stuff on there, but like anytime there's like a gun or something involved, they will just like ban it like instantly.
Huh.
Which I can see. I don't know. It's not really a kid platform anymore. It's not really a kid thing anymore. It's adults use it all day. It's not just for kids anymore.
Kids hunt.
Well, I'm not sure anymore. It's kind of really declining issue. We talked about that last time. Hunting license, and
Yeah.
I sold like 600 hunting licenses this year at the shop, and like 75 of them were like kids.
Yeah.
It's awful. It's getting bad.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Like, when I was a kid, I had tons of friends who hunt.
We had the first Monday off school for hunting season. We had the first day
They
off
had
of school.
Buck Day. That's
Yeah,
what we called it.
Yeah, Buck Day. Yeah, you don't have that anymore. Oh yeah, it's because teachers were off too. Teachers would go hunting.
I
But yeah.
think I would encourage more people to get out there and hunt. Like,
It's so hard because there's so much private land. If you don't have a place to hunt, it sucks. Me and you have a place to hunt. If you don't have a place to hunt, it sucks. Let's
it's
be
tough.
honest.
It definitely makes it tough.
And it makes it dangerous. It makes it tough. And then if you aren't seeing deer, who wants to hunt?
Yeah, that's true too.
Yep. So tonight I'm gonna be laying in bed, be 10:30 at night, and all these ideas of Mr. Beast will come to my head. That's how it always happens.
You're gonna be Mr. Beast.
I don't want to be Mr. Beast because I don't think, dude. That's no like he might be.
It's a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah, like, dude, he makes himself sick to his stomach because of how much stress he's under.
Like even still,
Oh yeah,
even
you're doing
even-
$3 million dollar projects.
like I don't know.
His YouTube videos cost more than movies do.
That's crazy.
I don't get that bad.
He reinvests almost all of his YouTube earnings back into his videos. Jesus.
Yeah, dude, he's not that rich as much. He don't make like he makes money, but it goes back into his videos. He's like he told me like, listen, I'm not that. There's been times where he's been stressed out financially so bad he loses it. Like he talked about in one of his interviews that he actually has to step away for a minute because he mentally drained, like mentally just goes crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can see why. Like, if you're
Dude.
sinking millions and millions of dollars into a project, like it has to go well, right? Like,
Yeah.
if it doesn't,
But yeah, so this is pretty much the hour mark right now, a little bit over the hour mark. We didn't go live on Facebook. We didn't work out what we wanted to, but stay tuned next time because we will be live on Facebook, and I think we're going to do giveaways. So every time
I would like to. Yeah,
every time we're live, we'll have like a code word, and when people type in the chat, at the end of the live, we'll go through the chat and choose a winner, and we'll give away hunting stuff, fishing stuff.
I'll throw down some money for that. We could do that.
Yeah, just something. It doesn't have to be something crazy. You know?
Yeah, we'll give some stuff away.
Yeah, for sure. You can get. So my biggest thing is like I try to get the youth involved. Like, every year we hold that extravaganza. So we try to get the youth involved, and that's the future of hunting and fishing right there. The youth, and they're not interested. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching episode 3 of the Racks and Rod podcast.
Thank you guys.
See you next time. Oh, that's pretty impressive.